Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab, Kiter Montero. And Singy, he's a 20-game winner.
Yeah, definitely a career year for him. Last time out, really dominant to pick up that 20th win of the season. He's looking for 21 here in this one. We'll see if he's still got that great stuff to get him.
All right, ready to go here. So up now for Kansas City, Maikel Garcia. Montero went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Kyle Isbell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bunting for a hit. He's safe on with a bunt single. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And now 1 and 2. Witt over at second. Pasquantino on at first with 2 down. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Riley Green. That one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it's Javier Baez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Top of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. Montero, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Ball one there.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Carter Jensen stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
1-2 to count. Slow roller to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Gleyber Torres, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. And there's a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out, base is empty. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Isbell tracks it down for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. And there's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Montero back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. India, a former rookie of the year, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Hit softly on the ground to third. Whips it across, and a quick out, number 1. So the Royals batting order turns over. Maikel Garcia, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished really up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And they'll do it again. Outside corner, got him looking. No runs. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Not close
ball,
with that
2 strike.
one. And a count 1-2. Up the middle. Witt over to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. So up next, Wenzel Perez enters the day third in the American League batting race. Check swing, and he held up. Still tied at 0, last of the third. He was late there, strike 1.
1-1.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Keith. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. That clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground right side. And that squirts through. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Here's Adam Frazier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Yastrzemski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Leading off, Colt Keith. In the air, center field. Isbell makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. 0 for 1 so far. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. 1 down. Javi Baez digs in right side. Grounded out his first time. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Smoked to the left, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Grounds one to short. Witt. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
1 and 2.
Just missed.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And that is downstairs. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Jonathan India at the plate. A changeup missing. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to short, could be 2. Baez. Second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Dylan Dingler. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Now here is Wenzel Perez. Grounded out his first time up. And fouled off. That one misses.
1 strike.
1 and 1. Dingler, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 and 1.
In the dirt.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Still nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Maikel Garcia. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Garcia in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1 and 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Kolek back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've...
Oh, diving stop. Throws from his knees, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So here's Baez now. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for a strike. Back here in Detroit, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. There's a strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And it stays fair.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Yastrzemski up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Alex Lang on the pitch out of the pen here.
That's the ball.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now 1-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Pasquantino headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Randal Grichuk now. On the ground to third, down to third, and he gets back safely. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now the catcher up to hit, Carter Jensen. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
India stands in now and watches strike one. Frazier at third. Jensen at first. One gone. And that misses. And that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And now, Maikel Garcia just off the inside edge. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Cut on and miss. Throw to second.
You can see they're continuing to try to apply pressure on this pitcher who struggled a little bit. But the problem is you get caught right there. You're helping him out. You're giving him an out.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. That's out to center field. Perez settles under this one, and that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 4 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Gleyber Torres. Now he breaks his bat. Pasquantino flashes the leather on the run and catch. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Isbell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one ripped left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And Kyle Finnegan into the game.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And he boots it. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. So a man at first. And the batter now, Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss as he was late. Finnegan, an all-star a season ago. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Randal Grichuk steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. And that one hammered way back there. And gone. His 11th of the year. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Up the middle, Keith. To first, that ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Action in the pen down there. Carlos Estevez up and throwing. Ersing, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air left field. Isbell on the move. And it's caught for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle on to Frazier. And that is the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 87.
And that's a
Tyler
base hit.
Holton.
And a good start to the inning. Here's the third baseman, Maikel Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Way out front for strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouled off down the right side. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. India on third. Garcia at second with 2 gone. Outside low. Going to count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Perez under this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park, here's Baez.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 53, Carlos Estevez.
Right side, Frazier. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Kerry Carpenter digs in now.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
1 for 3. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
No ball.
Yeah, I
One
don't think
strike.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Grichuk going back. Onto the bullpen. Roof and gone. See ya. His 19th home run of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Way high. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The catcher.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out.
Dingler.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here comes Torque to the plate. And that one is inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hit to second, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.